Hola mis amores, welcome back to Messages from the Hierophant, brought to you by the Taurus Garden. First of all, thank you so much to all of my day ones that have been rocking with me since the beginning, and a super big welcome and thank you to all of my new subscribers. I have noticed some requests for more content and for some Spanish content, and I have been trying my absolute best to juggle the content creator cap with the mom cap, with the teacher cap, and it's a lot. So I wanted to thank all of my subscribers for your support and your patience while I try to bring you weekly content. If it's not your cup of tea, I understand. But for those of you that do see the vision and continue to rock with me moving forward, I genuinely appreciate you and you are loved. So, my disclaimer is that I'm a very blunt reader. I don't sugarcoat anything. I have an unapologetic potty mouth. I am prone to bursting out into song from time to time to get this message across. And with that being said, I've already cleansed the energy of my space and my cards prior to, so we're going to jump right in and get it cracking. Okay. Libra. What we got going on with y'all this month? Mars, the Emperor. Libra, it seems like you guys need some structure. We ended on the 10 of Wands, so it seems like y'all gonna be very overwhelmed this month. Baskets. 10 of Coins. Okay, Libra. So, first things up is this Emperor energy. You really needing to structure yourselves. This is really an energy of like a father disciplining a child is what I feel like. Like a father saying, you know better than this. You brought this upon yourself. You know, there's an energy of, you know what you need to do in order to fix this. You need to, so I'm not sure if this is like spirit admonishing you Libra or you Libra admonishing one of your children. There's definitely a lot of release of emotions that is happening with this, and it's almost as if this is a really big, honestly speaking, especially from this card, a parental energy that's going on the month of September for you Libra. Let's talk about these wands. You ended on your 10 of Wands. And one thing about this deck, what I really love about it is it really, to me, gives me insight about where you're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed in your family life and being a provider. It's becoming overwhelming. Okay. Like you've got to do all of the action, you're carrying all of the weight on your back, and you're also having to provide as well. And one thing about this energy, honestly, is like your joy is low, because that's the yellow is here. Your joy is at the bottom of your list right now, Libra. It doesn't seem as if you're really in a happy space. It seems as if you're in a space of being very overwhelmed. You've got the Four of Wands and the Son of Wands. And it feels as if you're overwhelmed, Libra, with, like I say, your foundation, your household, your family, providing for them, you know, being that stability in the household, being that structure, if you will, of what it, and having to, and the action it takes to be able to do that. It seems as if you've been really reckless, Libra, or someone has been reckless. You're going to have to take it how it resonates. But again, I'm speaking from the spirit, speaking to you, Libra. You can do better, Libra, is what it feels like. You need to release these emotions. You need to be a better parent. You need to take action on providing. You, Libra, need to take accountability in structuring yourself so that you can be that provider that you need to be. Stop being reckless. Stop taking chances. You know, you have decisions to make. You have people watching you, Libra. You've got a need for really to get some rest. And it seems like mental rest. It seems as if you've been going and going and going all of this action, and you have nothing to show for all of the action that you've been putting forth. Like, what is all of this running about, and what is all of this recklessness really gotten you? You know, there's this energy of becoming a parent, and what does it mean to, like, maybe if you are a younger individual, again with this Son of Wands, there's someone in your life that's about to become a young parent here, and you're kind of like, what are you doing? You don't know the responsibility that this entails. Okay, you don't know the support system, you know, me being your support system, how this is gonna, you know, affect me. I'm the one that's gonna catch all of the financial burden of this. You've got the Four of Knives indicating a need for rest. Okay, indicating a need for you to give your mind a break, take some time out for you. There's this energy here of reflection and clarity on how you yourself have contributed to whatever situation we find ourselves in for the month of September. You may feel as if, or like, I don't want to say you may feel as if, like, there's an energy of victimization. That's why I say you looking at yourself. There's an energy of victimization here. There's an energy of negative consequences and how your actions, this right here, have contributed to these negative consequences. You've got the Ace of Knives. And to me, this is really indicating a swift change coming. I'm seeing almost like a scythe that's just like kind of cutting something. You know, I'm hearing that sound that you hear in horror movies when they bring out a knife, that shing sound. Like there's just an energy of something being cut away, something that is being taken away from you, or taken away in general, that leads to a feeling of being trapped, confined, not knowing how to move, feeling as if you are a victim, feeling as if it's unfair. And it honestly feels as if it's the catalyst that leads to some type of healing. Honestly, it feels as if there's this thing that gets taken away that finally leads to you sitting down and pouring into yourself and learning how you've contributed to this situation and how you find it. Okay. You've got the Son of Coins, the Father of Coins, and the Ten of Coins. So reckless spending is here. There's money that is either on its way in or has come in and you didn't see it because of the reckless spending. There's an energy here of family and an imbalance of, there's an imbalance here in how a parent is caring for family. Or unable to care for family. It's almost as if this parent here, I don't know how to explain it. I guess overwhelmed with the idea or the thought or the responsibilities of being a parent. And I don't want to say specifically a male, but with it being the Father of Coins, and the Emperor being here, it's strong male energy of a male or father in someone's life, husband, ex-husband, take it how it resonates, boyfriend, whatever, baby daddy, that is shucking responsibilities, right? Or if they're not shucking the responsibilities, they're not handling the responsibilities well. Maybe they're trying their absolute and giving it all their might, and they're like, really, that's the best they can do. And it's just sad, but it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. This dance that y'all keep playing, with the back and forth, whether it's you and your actual father and the relationship that you have with your father and how you grew up, and the just the energy of this individual really not receiving what you're saying. Like, you know how someone is just not I'm sorry. There's a specific image I'm seeing in my head, and those of you that know are gonna know, and those that don't. And I'm sorry because it's funny, but it's not funny. There was a show that came on Intervention, and there was a one person that came that was on a substance, and his son was like, in spite of everything, I still love you. And then the individual just burst out in ugly cries. I mean, the ugliest of cries. Those of you that know will know exactly the image that's coming into my head, right? That is the energy of this back and forth dynamic with this father energy, okay? Because look at this image. There's a need to nourish the emotion. Look at how that's flow. But look at the image, okay? Oh my gosh. And look at that. Someone out there is needing their father or their father figure or that person in their life, that male person. And some of you guys are realizing this as you maybe step upon the precipice of becoming a father yourself. You're like, yo, I didn't have a good example. Like, I don't know where this is going to come from or how I'm going to do better than what was done for me. But there's an energy of like needing that guidance. And maybe there's an energy of you tapping into your ancestral guidance. Maybe it was a grandfather that raised you or an uncle or something like that, where you're really like in a space of emotional realization and having someone really pour into you, specifically a male this month, someone pour into you about, being a father and what it means to be a parent and what it means to lead children, even if it's not energy of being a parent. Maybe it's you're being an uncle. Maybe you're stepping into the nourishment role that is a father, regardless of whether the title is yours or not, And then you have the Mother of Baskets here, which is a card of immense nourishment, like the water sign energy of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So someone that's really going to care about your feelings, somebody that's really going to like put your head in my bosom, baby, cry it out type of energy is really within that realm of what you need this month. It really gives this energy of nurturing, and children and family are strong within your read this month, Libra. So let's go to your clarifiers. I don't want to get too long-winded. Messages from God Most High for the month of September 2024. Thank you, God Most High. Didn't I say safe? Didn't I say the safe? Okay. So there's an energy of being stuck, to be honest with you. Like, the anchor is stability, but if it gets caught on something, you get stuck. And notice that there's a mermaid there. And mermaids have this interesting way of singing a nice little song and pulling you into the waters and drowning your ass for life. Right? Sure. Yeah. Is it in the view? I don't think you can see. There you go. Okay. So we've got the balance of the masculine and feminine energies. So, and then you've got the moon card, this card of reflection, Cancerian energy over here though. And so vice versa, to take it how it resonates, right? There is an energy of needing to balance out your feelings and how you feel about something, and the action that needs to be taken within that, right? And when you balance out and reflect, because you've got something that's coming here, Libra, that is going to, again, cut something out. Something's going to be ripped, torn apart, torn away, taken away, removed. There's a removal coming, okay? Once that removal happens, there is a very long, arduous journey back to stability. And it's going to take a lot of balance. It's going to take a lot of balance within your actions, and it's going to take a lot of balance within your emotions. If we're talking about this from a couple standpoint, and like I say, there's a lot of, or just let's say relationship, because if this is a relationship between father and child, or relationship between people who are co-parenting, or ex-lovers, or lovers that are now intertwined in a situationship, however it may go, because there's this energy of you possibly even wanting the removal of a pregnancy. You have to take it how it resonates there. But there's an energy here of something that is going to be long term. Let's say there's an energy of new parenting on the horizon. You may have wanted more chin, and that ain't gonna happen. And so now we're co-parenting. Now we're co-parenting. And what does that co-parenting look like? It's a long, arduous journey. Y'all are stuck together for a while now, okay? This moon energy is reflection. This moon energy is the hidden secrets of the knowledge that is coming forth. You're just going to have to take it how it resonates. It can read for many different ways. If you're in a relationship, some type of, removal of a substance, situation, job, person, place, thing, anything. It's a removal of something that is going to give you a long, arduous journey in the place of getting back to a place of stability, okay? Let's move it along and get your energetic encounter messages for the month of September 2024. Oil and water. So maybe you and another person, male and female person, are like oil and water, and that's the removal of that from your life. Passion. Okay, now, passion. So maybe this is a time in which you discover what you're passionate about, or maybe you realize and come to acknowledge that the only thing keeping you in this situation is the sex and the kid that came of it. And now you're like, okay, how do we get back to a blank slate? Because clearly we don't mix. Clearly we like fucking, but we can't continue to do this. So we need a blank slate. And you're going to need to be able to figure out as a couple, as a unit, how you get back. If this is not resonating with you on that level, what are you passionate about with this person? Like, if you and your parent don't get along and y'all are like oil and water, what passions do you share? Do you all like to play Connect 4? Do you like to go fishing? There needs to be some type of common ground. Do y'all like to smoke weed? Smoke a blunt together and try to figure out, if y'all are adults, and try to figure out those issues from the past and get to a blank slate. If it's a younger child situation, yeah, break out the Connect 4, get to them on their level and what's going to interest them, especially if it is a Leo, Aries, what was the other one? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They like to be active, so get out and be active with your child, because that's something that they might enjoy doing. All right, messages. Got most high. Energetic exchanges. I don't think I like that shuffle. Messages from God Most High. Regarding energetic exchanges. Here we go. Okay, so Forever Phoenix keeps coming out. Oh. To train a warrior. Okay, Libra. So the overall is telling you that people are looking up to you and watching you, and it's not just you busting a move for yourself. You're busting a move for the generations that are coming behind you. Mind your manifestation. Your thoughts become things. What is it that you are growing in your mind? We already got this Forever Phoenix card keeps popping out. I'm hearing specifically Usher. I keep hearing different songs when this card comes out. This So, Lord, this specific time, I'm hearing Usher. When the feeling ain't the same in your body, don't want you, la 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 la, let it burn. That part. I'm just not in the singing mood today, man. It's like it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just not there. My vocals aren't there. I'm not there to be singing. Y'all know Usher, Let It Burn, and if you don't, Google it. Google the lyrics. I'm sorry. I had to sip some coffee. Pardon me for my sip of coffee. Sorry, not sorry. Here we go. Goddess Genie. Goddess Genie is be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, friends. You know? Phenomenal cosmic powers. Itty living space. Every time I see this card, that's what I hear. And those of you who know, you know. And who don't, go watch Aladdin. I'm sure you can borrow somebody's Disney Plus. But that's it. That's exactly what it is. You think that you're manifesting something and you wanted this and you get it and you're like, oh, this is keeping me stagnant. This is not what I wanted. This is imprisoning me. Remember with that 8 of Knives, your what was your other card that was giving that energy? Your 8 of Knives and your Anchor. And then you've got your Madam Chiefess, which is excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. See, this is why I wasn't singing. Which is you knowing that you have your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides that have your back. They're standing behind you. You have generations upon generations of people that are behind you, and they're leading you and they're guiding you. So you need to really get your mind in alignment. You see that third eye chakra is open, and see yourself where you want to be, because you're not just doing it for you. You're doing it for the people behind you, the little people. Okay, let's go to ancestor messages here. Yeah, Goddess messages for Libra for the month of September 2024. Rage. Something's coming. This removal is going to anger you. You're going to feel like it's unfair. It just really feels unfair. Joy. Now, joy is breastfeeding, which is an act of nurturing. So there's this energy of you needing to either nurture yourself or nurture someone else around you, especially if it's a child. Maybe even nurture your inner child, Libra. Wound healer. Heal the wounds of the past. Heal those wounds. Alchemy. You are the creator of your reality in your life, and it starts in your mind. Remember, your thoughts become things. Mind your manifestation. Surrender. Let it go. I'm hearing some lyrics. Hold on. I'm a boss bitch, how you don't fuck with me? You know what it is. You know I'm all about my... Hold on, wait. I write my own shit. You know I'm all about my publishing. I take my time with it. Ain't no rushing me. That's Janae Aiko. And I think the song is actually called Surrender. So there's this energy of you recognizing that you are a boss person, because I'm trying to make these readings not just for females, but there is an energy of you knowing that you are a boss. Rick Ross. And yes, that happened. And in order for you to do that, you have to surrender to the circumstances that have happened, this ending that's coming, even though you're angry about it. Because if you notice, even with surrender, and your joy is coming from that nurturing of self, nurturing of another person, okay? And so I write all my shit, you know I'm all about my publishing. It's like I put in the work, is what I'm feeling, the messages. I put in the work. I'm gonna reap the benefits of the work that I've reaped. And okay, sacred lust. See, like I said, there's this random listen, for some of y'all, like the issue is finding the balance between you and what's good for you and wanting to keep fucking this person that's not good for you. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. Like, it is what it is. Like, y'all done made babies, y'all done did all of this stuff, but y'all don't like each other. Y'all aren't a good fit. And so it's like you're saying, you know what? I can put in the action. I can reap the benefits. I'm going to take my time slowly once I surrender, more or less, are just the lyrics that I'm hearing right now. If you want to listen to the song, you can, but that's just the message that I'm getting right now from the lyrics that are coming into my head. Okay, so I'm going to close out on some vibrational messages. Shango. No. Elegua. Elegua. Road opener. Road opener. Roads are opening. For those of you all that resonates for those of y'all who know, you got Elegua is popping up here. Open some roads for you. You know, make some offerings. He's definitely making it. And y'all, speaking of Mercury retrograde, is going to be, well, has ended, but the shadow phase is going to be ending on like the 12th of September. So maybe you guys should be aware and paying attention for any issue energy. You know, any tricks, any pranks that may be coming about, any okie dokes. Messages from God Most High. You may feel like whatever is being removed from you is a prank or an okie doke. Like, this is a joke, right? This is so unfair. This is so unfair, but it's opening a door for you. It's opening a path for something better. Cloak yourself in light. Name your higher self and share a breath. Your overall is woo-woo is wonderful. So there's an energy. I keep hearing Sinclair, woo-woo-woo, woo-woo-woo. So maybe you just need to like woo-woo-woo yourself this month. All right. Okay, Libra, these are all the messages that I have for you. For the month of September, I pray that you guys stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets until next month. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. If the message resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Please follow me on all of my social media platforms. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so in the link in the description box below.